David, what in the world have you got there, son?
Check it out, check it out. Got my big reel. This is an alligator rod reel. Gotta be.
What?
Gotta be. Biggest rig I got.
What do you think you're going to do with that?
We're going to fish. You said we're going boat fishing for alligators. I sounded a little fetchy to me, but I said, well, I ain't standing on the bank and fishing for one. I guess we're going to get in a boat. Boat fishing. Yes, that's what we're doing. I can see it now, guys. We got the Bass Angler Sportsman Society. We can start the Alligator Angler Sportsman Society. AASS. Well, we can't do that, can we? We'll think of something, boy.
Hello.
What?
Hello. Bow. Bow. B-O-W. Bow fishing. Yeah.
I thought you said boat fishing.
No. This stuff here. What you gonna do with that if you get an alligator?
I'm gonna hook an alligator. He's gonna come out the water, shake his head, try to throw that big lure. I catch him all.
Then what you gonna do with him?
I'm gonna net him. I got my net right here. Holly, I'm ready to go, guys. I'm telling you.
Let me see you put. You couldn't even fit a 10-footer's head in that net, much less the rest of it.
10 foot.
Yeah, we ain't talking about no little bitters here. Put that stuff back in your truck, son.
We're not gonna use that?
No. This is what we're gonna use.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to explain to me how we're gonna use that. Are we fishing?
Bow fishing, not boat fishing.
Well, what you got?
This here is a PSC Fireflight bow, Easton 2219 arrows, tipped with a 125 grain thunderhead. And can I tell you, that means trouble for a big alligator. There ain't a whole lot of fighting takes place.
Well, what's all this string here for?
Well, to be legal, you got to put a 300-pound test string attached to this arrow.
Okay.
And we will be legal.
All right.
Now, we also going to fish them on lines. We'll show you how to bait a line a little later. Are you ready to go do some bow fishing for alligators?
Well, I guess I got to change clothes, but yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hi, and welcome to our show. We're the Bayou Boys. I'm Chris.
I'm David. And I'm Keith.
Come take a trip with us. We're going to bring you on an exciting alligator season here in South Louisiana. We're going to be featuring some bow kills, some rifle kills, and we're also going to show you how we trap these wild, big alligators down here in South Louisiana. We're going to have a good time. Y'all come with us. Y'all ready to go get them, boys?
Let's go get them.
David, we got us a good early start this morning. This here looks like a real nice place to put a set. Got a good open hole right here. In the past, we have caught some real large alligators here. This is some really good country for big alligators. We need to show these folks how we set alligator line down here in South Louisiana.
Show me. I'm going to help you. I'm the whitetail hunter. You the alligator hunter. Show me how it's done. Got the line like you told me to. Which end you want first?
First of all, we want to use a really, really big hook. The line we're using is a 1,000-pound test nylon line. It's a dip line to keep it from getting dry rotted or anything. We have a nutria season here, and we saved some nutria bait from the previous nutria season, and my favorite, that's my preference of bait, would be nutria. You got a piece of it right there, Dave. You'll hand it to me.
Pretty thawed out.
You don't want to leave too much of the hook exposed, but you want to get it concealed up against the meat and leave the tip of the hook out to where when the gator swallows it, the hook will catch him. Just like that. Then, the biggest catch and the biggest secret to catching big alligators is hang them high. If you hang it low, little old alligator come up there and get a hold to it and pull it down before a big alligator gets a chance to. Now, most people probably never seen how to bait an alligator bait. You don't just throw it in the water. You want to find a nice limb and hang it on a little twig or something, and get it to hang about 1.5 foot off the water. And we fish for the Really big alligators. Then all you gotta do is secure it good to the tree.
What's too high?
I'd say it's marginal if you get around 2 foot. You don't want the alligator to, you want the big gator to be able to get it easily, you know? You don't want to get up real high with it, but anything from 8 inches to 1.5 feet, I would say would be acceptable.
Okay.
I think that does it for this one. We only got about 60 more to go.
60?
I tell you, we got to set a lot of hooks. We want us some big alligators.
Well, we guarantee a 12-foot alligator on this tomorrow.
I can't make no promises
We'll
there.
keep our fingers crossed.
Let's go get some more lines set.
All right, looks good. Chris is the last one?
Yeah, that's the last set of the day. We're not far from being back out at the bayou. I tell you, we got our equipment all tested out. We got a line set. We'll be ready for a good season.
I think we're ready to go.
Folks, we're gonna get started early in the morning. I think we're gonna have us some alligators. Whew. Looks like we got something on the first line here. Folks, it's 30 days in this alligator season. The other Bayou Boys, Keith and David, couldn't be with us today. They done left us out here all by ourselves. I hope we don't get one too big. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in the boat. Let's see what we got on this line. Yeah, let's see what we got. Woo, yeah. Let me get a gun. That's what we're looking for. Let's go ahead and put this one in the boat. Come on, old gator. This is gonna take me swimming with it, I believe. Here we go. Nice gator, nice gator. That's a nice one. Gracious. Look at how pretty the color is on that gator. Folks, I don't know what we're gonna do if we get one much bigger than this. It's a nice one. Let's get this line reset and we're gonna move on down the road. You see that alligator? That'd be at least an 8-foot alligator. We've done got 2 this morning. Ooh, she's wrapped up everywhere. Almost like playing hide and go seek. There it is. This one's not quite 12 foot, but it's a nice one. We're glad to have it anyhow. Let's go ahead and get it in the boat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a nice gator. All right. We've got 2 this morning, and we just get good and started, folks. All we need is 2 more alligators on this here section of land, and we'll have all of our tags filled on this end. Oh boy, Keith and David don't know what they're missing. Yeah. We had a little disturbance, a little bad weather come through. It's done cleared off. It must have triggered these gators to feed. We doing real good today. Good alligator, good alligator. Dave and Keith ain't gonna believe this. We are on a roll today. We are doing super. I think we got another good alligator. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is, right there. Right there.
Folks, I'm Ken Tucker, and I host the outdoor series, The Sportsman Showcase, from over in Brewton, Alabama. And I've heard so much about this alligator hunting from Chris, I'm going to join him a little later in the show. And have I looked forward to this adventure. Chris told me that an alligator has a kill zone about the size of a $50, so he's trying to get the right shot. And a little later in the video, they're gonna shoot some with a bow and arrow. I can't wait to watch that. Alligator hunting in South Louisiana with the Bayou Boys. This is a little different experience for me.
Whew, yeah, that's a nice alligator. That's a nice alligator. Yeah, boy. Let's get him in the boat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Yes, sir. We are on a roll today. Yeah. Boy, I'm telling you, the Bayou Boys just ain't gonna believe this. 5 alligators, count them, 5 alligators so far. We doing super, and we still got more lines to run. Come on, let's go get them. Huge gator. This gator's huge. His body's hitting the bottom of the boat. He ain't gonna pick his head up. Woohoo! Good gracious, folks. Look at the size of this alligator. Good gracious. Woo! Yes, that's the big daddy we've been looking for. Woo! I bet you Keith and David wish they was here now, don't they? Good gracious, look at this alligator. Good, I can't even pick his head up, folks. Golly! That is the granddaddy of alligators. Folks, that was a chore getting this one on the boat. I ain't gonna lie to you, I couldn't handle him. I had to get my cameraman to put down the camera, come give me a hand with old big boy. Look at the teeth on that thing, would you? That's a fine alligator.
Well, the day has finally come when David and I get to join Chris Walls and run some of his land. I believe you got one, hadn't you, David? I think there's a gator on this line.
Looks like we got something here. Yep, there's definitely a gator.
You got a gator?
There's definitely a gator on here. I can feel him pulling. Boy, I tell you.
Does he feel like a good gator?
He feels like a good one, Ken.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
He's not real big.
He's caught on some logs there.
What is he, about 5 feet?
Oh, he's a little bigger than that. He's at least 6 foot.
Oh, is he?
He's a little-
Yeah, come look at that alligator giving me dirt.
Definitely 26, 7 foot. You got a gun there, David? Let's put this. He's definitely keeping. We want to take him home. Get him over here to the side of the boat here.
Wait a minute, don't shoot toward those.
Right side. That's him. That's him. Look at there, Ken. I told you he's bigger than
That
mine.
is a good gator. That is a good gator.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good deal. All right.
Now you got to tag him, Chris.
That's exactly right.
You know, I'm glad to see the market for gator hides coming back.
Look at this here, Ken. His tail is that's a sign of a hard freeze, and that gator's tail got frostbit right there is what happened, and it stunted the growth of that tail. You got a tag here, David?
One right here. You might want to wait.
All right.
That is a pretty alligator, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
I've never seen one with that much white on him.
That is somewhat unusual. They usually staying out in this old swamp mud. They almost tar black. That's a pretty gator.
All right, let's go check that next one.
Yes, sir. Guys, what have we done found here? Something.
It's a dead gator,
That's
ain't
a dead gator. I don't know.
it? What happened?
Wonder what happened to this one. Look, it got a foot missing off of him. Like something's been. Good gracious.
Good, not a lie.
You know what's happened here, Ken?
What happened to him?
A big gator has got a hold of this gator. He's got teeth marks all over him. Obviously, he's come in and invaded the territory of a big male gator, and he didn't like it. I tell you what, guys, we need to get us a line set here.
Yeah.
There's a big gator.
How big an alligator would it take to do that to him?
I'd venture to say this gator is no less than 10 foot.
Because that gator there is what, 6, 7 feet?
Yes, sir. He sure is. He was until he's missing his tail. It's a shame to see a good gator like that go to waste.
Chris, if they get overpopulated, those male alligators kill a lot of the little ones.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Especially when they invade their territory. This hole right here behind us is probably where this big gator's living at, and this gator probably ventured through.
He made a mistake, didn't he?
He sure did. I tell you, we got to get us a line set here.
All right.
We're going to hang the bait high as usual. Yeah, that ought to do it. That's pretty there. You got it tied down?
Tie that over.
All right, you push us out. We head on down and see what we got on down the road.
Good.
Tell you what, that's a big gator. David, get your boat. This is the one we've been waiting for. It's a lot of water moving right there. That's a big gator.
How long will he stay down?
He can stay down up to maybe as much as an hour, a big gator like that. Hopefully we don't have to wait that long.
Usually 20, 30 minutes
20,
he'll come
30,
up.
20, 30 minutes is the average.
You think he's a great big alligator?
Boy, he moved a lot of water.
I didn't see him.
I
He was
got to
around the
see.
curve. When you said there's a big alligator up there, I didn't see
I
him.
got to see a little bit of his back, and it looked about that
He's a
wide.
big alligator.
It's a big alligator. I hope David can take him with the bow.
He won't swim off. He'll stay right there in that one hole.
He thinks he's hid, what it is. He thinks he's hid. He should ease his head up directly. And after he sees us,
Then he'll take off.
Then he'll take off.
Look back there. Is that where he's been, his run back there?
Yeah, he's got to drag. What he's doing, he's going up on that grass and he's sunning back there in the afternoons.
Well, he must be big, because that's a big trail.
It's got to be 1.5 feet, 2 foot wide, huh?
All right, I'm ready. He's coming up,
He's
and
coming
I see.
up. He's coming up. That's his nose coming
Is that
up.
just that little barely coming up? That's his nose?
That's his nose. Look, you can see his eyes starting to come up right
Yeah.
behind it there now. Man,
David, you better get ready, David.
That's a big gator.
hit him high in the head.
Pull tight, David. Pull tight.
I don't know what he's fixing to do. Might be a little.
Got a good shot on him.
Not
Boy, it's a big
silly
alligator.
there.
Big alligator. Is that a big
I
alligator?
tell you what,
Dadgum, I knew when he...
that thing's got to be at least 10 foot, I swear.
Does he know?
Uh-oh.
Does he know he's hit?
I don't know if he knows he's hit there, Ken.
Oh, goodness.
I hope he wears
How
down.
strong that line we got, Chris? Is it going to hold him?
It's supposed to be a 300-pound test line.
That's bigger than a 300-pound gator.
I'm telling you. Hopefully he goes ahead and wears down and we don't have to fight him too hard. Know if he's got a foothold or what. He just don't want to come on.
What you gonna do with him?
I don't know.
Chris, why don't you get the gun, go ahead and finish him off. We don't want to lose this alligator.
Ken, can you pull this line for me and maybe get his head up? We might get a good shot on him.
There's one, maybe.
Did it?
That did it.
Big one, then.
That's a fine one.
Good shot,
That's a
Big
fine
Chris.
one.
Thanks a lot, bud.
You made a good shot on that
That was
boat.
an excellent shot. That's a big,
Give me
big gator.
I tell you what, that's the biggest one we've seen yet.
Is that the biggest gator you've ever shot?
That's the biggest gator I've ever killed. Much less with a boat.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a big boy there,
Ooh,
son.
boy. Jesus, look at the head on that thing. You ain't been around that long yet.
That's what... we gotta get this thing in the boat, right?
I'm glad I'm in the boat watching that operation.
Good gracious, Ken, there ain't no telling what this gator weighs. He ain't so bad when he's in the water. Getting him on that boat might be quite a challenge.
Yeah.
Let's pull him up right back there where Ken's standing at, right across that well back there.
You want me to help you?
We'll pull up and give you the head, Ken.
Oh, yeah. That's what I've been wanting.
Matter of fact, I might get up there and give you a hand. That other-
Come on. His head weighs 200 pounds. I hope he don't come alive, man.
I'm telling you.
Good gracious, what an alligator. Look, what an alligator, boys. David.
Oh, man.
That's like shooting a big trophy buck, isn't it, David?
Yes, sir. We've been after this one.
Right.
Look how fat he is.
Good.
Big. Woo.
Look at the size. Look at the head on that gator, would you? Woo! Woo!
That is a fine alligator.
Bite your leg off, wouldn't
Look how wide he can open that thing.
That
he? Knock
thing's
me
a...
a tooth off of him. Can you knock a tooth out?
We can get you one.
All right. All right, David, boy. What a shot.
Thank you.
I thought he would really throw a fit and turn and roll, but I guess you hit him perfect, and he didn't really put up that big a fight, did he?
He didn't. I tried to go in kind of low, in behind, towards his vitals in there. And,
You made a perfect shot. How long is he, boys?
I'm gonna call him 10.5 foot.
Has this been a trip for me, old boy from South Alabama, to come down this swamp, riding this airboat? Boy, we've seen wildlife at every turn. And Chris tells me he and his dad and all his family, they run deer down here with dogs in the swamp. That's something I'd like to do. Beautiful country, the Bayou country of South Louisiana. What a trip this has been.
That's a big
That looks as big as the one we shot.
Dadgummit, Ken, know what?
What happened to him?
I tell you, if I had to guess, that gator's got hooked back deep in his lungs and just fighting it. It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
It killed the gator.
See how big he is.
He looks like a real nice one. Good,
Good.
gracious.
oh, man.
Good gracious, he's
Jack
bigger than this
Bell.
one.
He's I believe you right. Good gracious sakes alive. Let's see if we can get some of his body.
How often would you catch 2 alligators over 10 feet in the same day?
This is the first time
First
I've ever
time
done
you've
it.
ever done it.
First time I've ever done it.
God.
Golly. See if you can pick up his tail back there, David. Yes,
Ooh,
sir.
holy smokes. Holy smokes, what alligator.
We can't catch too many more like this. They'll have to ride out and we'll have to walk.
I'll pull him on up there. If we can. We might have to get Ken to help us again. Let's hold to that mouth there, Ken. Here we go. Woo! That's a big one.
Man, what alligator.
What alligator? What alligator?
Two. Hey, two monsters in one day. We got this afternoon and tomorrow to go.
Yes, sir.
Chris, how many tags do you get a year?
We get 88 tags. 84 tags between me and Daddy on this here land.
And alligators are bringing $42 a foot.
Rumor has it that's what they're going for this year.
Of course, you're in the farming business, and we're going to go by and see your alligator farm a little later. See, how many you got, 18,000 alligators?
Between 16 and 18,000, yeah.
That's a pile of alligators.
That's it's a pile. You talk about a family to feed, huh?
Yeah.
And that's it.
All right, let's go find another. This proves it takes a special breed of cat to be an alligator hunter. I told Chris he'd never catch this little old alligator with his hands. They're determined to catch one of these little old alligators. Missed him. He's coming this way. There he goes, right side the boat.
Wait for him to do that. Now there's a baby wild alligator. Listen to him grunting. Now that one there is a little too small to be one we turned loose.
Yeah.
Ken. We turn them loose around 4 foot.
He's calling his mother, isn't he?
Yes, sir, he sure is.
I bet he would hurt if he bit you. Look at those little teeth.
Those little old teeth are like razor blades.
I bet his old mama's around here somewhere.
We'd prefer not to catch her. We like to leave the sow gators. We try not to set lines by the nest. That way it, keeps the population up.
Yeah.
All right, let's turn him back loose.
See you later, alligator.
I'm telling you, huh?
Well, Chris, we've been out in the bayou shooting wild alligators, and I want to see your farming operation here, but I know it's a complete family operation.
That's right, Ken. We all get involved in it.
Your dad and your mom, your sisters and your brothers.
I tell you, when you got this bigger farm, it takes everybody to keep it going.
Well, I want to see, let's start down here. I hear about your baby alligators. Let's go look at them.
All right, let's do that.